Hey everyone, my name is Trevor Kuchran, and today I'm going to talk a little bit about branding yourself on Facebook. First off, you really need to know your story. You need to connect with the people that are in your network. And Rosa had a great video on Wednesday that touched on that and building relationships. So when you want people to come to you, you have got to open up and you've got to become vulnerable. And that is a hard step for many people to take. As soon as you're vulnerable, you're open to people judging you, people thinking, in a different way that you present yourself on Facebook. And I'm going to be 100% honest here. Facebook is boring and it's fake. And very few people are sharing their true journey. I'm not saying to air your dirty laundry on Facebook, but what I am saying is to share things that you've overcome that are inspiring. And that is when you touch people's hearts and they will connect with you. How do you do that, you ask? That's the tough part. You start small, you introduce what you're doing on a daily basis if you're not doing that already, and make a video. Making a video is a way to touch people that a post can't do. When I first started on Facebook, I had, 200 friends, and my post got 0 likes and nobody ever commented, and it didn't make me feel very good. And people say, go watch other coaches, Trevor. So I'd watch other coaches, and they'd be getting like 300, 400 likes, these top coaches. And I'm like, okay, well, I'll just steal their post, put it on my page, and I'm going to get 300 likes. But guess what? It never happened. And I'm like, okay, well, I'm following these amazing coaches, but nothing's happening. And the difference is they had built up a network, and they had built up a following, and they had shared their journey already. So you know what? I rewound the tape and went back to the beginning, and I opened up, and it was very hard, but you don't have to go big right off the bat. I didn't go on Facebook and announce to the entire world that I was an alcoholic and I was homeless and I was bankrupt. I did it step by step, and I started sharing little pieces here and there, and people were like, really, Trevor, I never knew that about you. And I'm like, yeah, that it's okay, and I've overcome it now. And it opens up conversation. And Rosa had another great point about not expecting anything right off the beginning. If you build those relationships, those people will come back when it's time. And when you are talking about challenges in the future or coaching or anything to do with Beachbody, people will respond better because they already have that relationship with you and they trust you. That doesn't happen overnight though. So my best advice is when you're posting on Facebook, get consistent daily. If you don't know what to post, start looking around at other people's Facebook profiles and grab ideas and see what's working out there, and then look at your own life and share something similar or inspiring that moves you. If it truly moves your heart or means a lot to you, that is going to flow through to your Facebook page. If you're just sharing, I had lunch and it was sure yummy and now I feel bloated, not really all that inspiring, but if I just said, you know what, I'm going to tell the truth. In my freezer right now, there is a chocolate brownie cheesecake, and I was feeling sorry for myself, so I went to Walmart and I bought this chocolate brownie cheesecake, and I ate half of it. So that's about 1,600 calories of sugar and crap. I felt really guilty, and I know that I need to get back into eating properly. When I shared that with you, because it was the truth and it was something I actually feel bad about, it means more. And the fact that I'm going to do something about it, I'm going to hold myself accountable. And guess what? Tomorrow I'm going to do something about it because you all know that I ate half the cheesecake from Walmart. that's really embarrassing. So, but you get what I'm saying is that when you open up and start sharing just a little bit of vulnerability, people will connect with you. People connect with real people. If you're showing your perfect body every day, if you're blessed with a perfect body, that's great. And you're showing your perfect meals and your perfect portioning and perfect, nobody's relating to you because it's not realistic. And let's go with 90% of people out there aren't going to believe that you lead this perfect lifestyle. And if you're leading this perfect lifestyle, they can't relate to it because that's unattainable for them. That's unattainable. So share your journey. I was so embarrassed as a Diamond Beachbody coach that I smoked a pack and a half a day. Not 2 years ago, not 3 years ago. I came out with that 4 months ago. I think I was Star Dining even. And I told the world that I'm a smoker. And was I terrified about it? Oh yeah. But I told people that I was quitting. And guess what? I haven't had a cigarette since. So in one way, I built trust with people because people know you're not going to, that's just something relatable for so many people out there. And I had so many people talk to me about quitting smoking. A month later, that ended up being, I think, 30 or 40 challenge packs because people wanted to join me in their journey of fitness as well. So that's just a small example of the power of sharing from your heart has. And that's where those relationships are built. So when you're on Facebook, open up, be vulnerable, and start sharing from your heart. You will inspire. You will motivate people. And people will come to you. Just be patient and hang in there.